Hey everybody, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comic book related media and more. I'm your host Ronnie, and where we last left off, I was playing Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game by Telltale Series, and we're still on episode 1, because right now that's the only episode available. But where we last left off, the Guardians had woken up from a massive hangover, all aboard on the ship of the Guardians, and they were all deciding what to do with Thanos' dead body. So, again, like last time, you might see a little bit of footage from like the last gameplay, just a little bit, and then we'll continue on moving forward from there. And don't worry about it. I'll try to get through it as fast as possible. If not, you might see a couple edits here and there, but no big deal. And also, fair warning, you might hear some airplanes going through, because I do have my windows open, and I do live right next to an airport. So yeah, there's nothing that can be done about that, unfortunately. But all in all, try to enjoy. Let's get on with the episode. And also, I had some problems with my PlayStation headset, the last one, but I figured out what the issue was. It was just like the aiming of the Bluetooth little adapter that's connected to my PS4. I actually did some rearrangements on my gaming shelf. I'll show you later. But anyways, here we are aboard the ship. I already spoke to Drax last time. He said some pretty funny stuff. So I just gotta pretty much talk to everybody. I'll try to get through it as fast as possible.
All right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
I gotta say, those things look like Oreos, and
I really need to figure out what to
Guardians
do with Thanos.
should do like a Oreos should sponsor Guardians, or vice versa for Oreos. I mean,
dead.
It looks like Oreos with green filling. Guardians edition. I can see it now. Let me know if it does exist, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are Oreos with different coloring of the cream filling. I'm pretty sure it does exist. I mean, it's crazy out there.
So, eating your feelings,
I already did this in the last
With
episode. I'll stop
Thanos
talking to
defeated,
him after this one.
there is a void inside of me that only these rations can fill.
Rations. Okay, that's what they're called.
All right,
I'll
gotta
talk to
run,
him later. I
Drax.
already did that in the last episode.
Stay cool.
My body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
Jesus Christ. Always taking things so literally. Alright, I already tried the boombox last time, but everything is busted. Let me look at the damage panel control here.
Well, that's not good.
Alright. And hang on one second, guys. Just gotta set something here real quick. Alright, look at Thanos' body. Maybe I should just look at the main console real quick and see what's going on.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Okay. I also spoke to Rocket Raccoon last time, but I don't think I'd finished the dialogue because I had to cut it off there. So let me go ahead and try talking to him again.
Peter Quill! Legendary Star-Lord. So what's up, my main man?
How you holding up, buddy?
Yeah, my liver's trying to shake me from the inside out. I've never had so many free drinks in my life. Living in a post-Thanos world, on the other hand, maybe it won't be so bad. Some time off would be a welcome change.
You still messing with that thing?
Nope, dismantling. Gonna use the parts to fix the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I stole parts from the engine to make it, so I'm just putting them back. I said I'm putting them back!
So, you made up your mind. You're really leaving, then?
Look, man, 2 days ago I was getting shot at. Last night I was getting shots. Know what I mean? We're famous. I gotta take advantage. Step 1, sell Thanos. Step 2, fling money into air.
So, what's the deal with this collector guy?
Might come as a surprise, but the
collector's in the
collector
game.
collects stuff for his collection. When he's
No
not
kidding.
running the underworld, that is. He pays 10 top dollar, which is way better than anything the Nova Corps can do for us.
I should get back to it.
Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the collector.
That'd be a hell of an addition to the collector's collection to have Thanos' body. Anyways, anybody else excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? I know I am. Why can't I go up here? Oh wait, I have to activate that action for him to walk up there. I haven't seen Gamora, so I gotta talk to her. Maybe she might be up here. Yep, she's up here.
It's just you and me now, Nebula. We should, I don't know, catch up.
About what, Gamora? How you killed our
He
father?
left us no
Stay
choice.
away from me.
It looks like trying to talk to her didn't work. So, is Gamora gonna hate Peter for suggesting that she should try to talk to her? Oh, well, Peter looks like he already feels guilty. All right, then. Let me see what's up with her real quick before I move forward.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun. So, something on your mind?
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
Well, it's a big step. But still, she killed a lot of people, too.
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just... he's so infuriating.
But anybody would love to have Rocket as a friend. I'd probably go get a beer with him too, man. He looks like a lot of fun. Rocket's like my favorite character in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did I hear you talking to Nebula earlier?
Obviously, you did.
If by talking to, you mean being yelled at. Even though she's pissed, it feels good to have it off my mind. Thanks for the advice.
Hey, what are friends for?
Stopping one another from drinking too much. We both failed that mission.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
Yeah, the Collector is a very suspicious looking character. He's probably one not to take any sides. He'd probably use all the items in his collections for his own doing, so I'd probably gonna have to go with the Nova Corps in this one. If I ever get to that point. But Rocket's gonna hate me too, so it's gonna cause some friction in the team, definitely. Select the menu to start. Okay, let's see. I'll go to Codex. Drax. Just a little bit of info Just a little info on the team members. Of course, there's planet Earth. Oh, wow. Michael Jackson's Bad was burning up on the charts. It's probably only gone downhill from there, so I haven't really bothered to go back. No matter where I am, though, it'll always be home. Yeah, it's weird, though. He's had all this time and opportunity to go back to Earth, but I guess he's just grown so accustomed to space that he just decided to stay there, you know, out there. And it's probably for the best. I mean, look at the world now. It's gone to shit. Alright, Gamora. Gamora's the best friend a guy could ask for. She calls me on my BS. She's always got my back, and she can murder. Like anyone. She's been part of the Guardians since the beginning, and it's hard to imagine the team without her. She doesn't talk about her past much, but considering her entire civilization was destroyed by a power-hungry murder psycho who made her his daughter, she's way more well-adjusted than she has any right to be. True. Zen Wolber. Alright, and we got Groot, and then we have Nowhere as well, which was also in the first Guardians movie, if you don't remember. According to Rocket, he and Groot have been friends and bounty hunters for years. Not 100% sure where he came from. Regardless, Groot's proven himself to be an invaluable member of the Guardians of the Galaxy countless times, and I've trusted him with my life. Note to self, don't get him drunk. The bathroom will never be the same. That's good, that's good. Alright, Nowhere. It seems that Nowhere has the head of a Celestial, and that's what I'm thinking. Because, you know, Celestials are these beings that are like 2,000 feet tall in like the Marvel comics, and we've got a glimpse of the Celestials in the first Guardians movie. If you don't remember, where in that scene with the Collector, you see those Celestials in the background, like just destroying everything. But these are gigantic beings, and they're not to be trifled with. Anyways, Nowhere, located inside the head of a decapitated Celestial, like I said. Nowhere is a mining colony full of some of the galaxy's shadiest people, most notably us. We have a hideout here for many reasons. Convenient spot for refueling and restocking the Milano. Great place to find military-grade weapons and weapons of grade brews. And it's inside a big old head. What's not to love? And then we got Meredith Quill, Nebula, Rocket, and all that stuff. Let's read up on my boy Rocket. Rocket, planet of origin, half-world. When I first met Rocket... Alright, it'll be the last one. I thought he was a greedy, twisted little jerk. I still think all of the things. But now I also know that underneath the misanthropic attitude and bad hygiene, he's incredibly hardworking, wickedly funny, and kind of a genius. He's the Milano Whisperer, and I'd never tell him to his face, but he might also be one of the greatest tacticians in the galaxy. Alright, let me just look at the messages real quick, and we got messages from him. Pay up. Yondu. Hey boy, I've been hearing all sort of craziness around the name Peter Quill lately. Like people saying you freaking killed Thanos. I don't believe it, Yondu. I read that in Michael Rooker's voice. Alright, why would Rocket message me when I'm here? Alright. Call. What am I supposed to call? I'm gonna call the Nova Corps, like I initially planned.
Star-Lord? We thought you were dead. How the hell did you survive? Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
Well, it was touch and go, but the Guardians had my back. Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in. I got Thanos lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it. We'll dispatch some officers to your location. Nova Corps out.
Alright then.
We could have gotten way more units with the Collector. What were you thinking, Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive.
Come on, Rocket. We're heroes. Why don't we act like it? Turning Thanos' body into the Nova Corps? It's the right call.
You know, if being a hero requires us to be poor, count me out. Weren't you on my side, Quill?
I'm Groot.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada, yada, yada.
Right.
I say we totally missed out on a big score.
Thank you, Groot. Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket. Look, how about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every...
Alright then, I'm going to close it right here for episode 5 of... I'm sorry. I'm going to close it right here for the first episode of part 5 of the first episode, excuse me. And I'll see you on the next episode of part 6 of episode 1. Well, the wording's a little confusing. Anyways, if you enjoyed that video, please hit that like, comment down below, follow me on social media, and like always, I will see you in the next comic panel.